haven't got much time, so here's the plan. As soon as the music's over, we're going to get up and head for the exit signs. We're going to get up, maybe clap our hands together a few times, then we'll head for the exit signs. When we get outside the doors, we're going to look around. I mean, really look around, like we're not sure what we're going to find. Like, for all we know, there might be nothing there. There might be nothing outside the exit signs. Just an infinite void. Just a few blinking lights. Just God with a broom and a dustpan. You never know. Maybe we are the last things. Maybe what's inside this room is all there is. Okay, it's not likely, but you never know until you look for yourselves. So I want you to go out there, take a good look around, make sure the universe is still right where you left it, make sure it hasn't closed for renovations. That's very important, don't you think? What would you do if the universe got moved to another location? Or exchanged for a universe you've never seen before? So let's make sure it's the right one. The same universe you've been drifting through these past billion years. Drift, drift, drift. That's all you do, but it's not what you're going to do now. We're going to go outside. I want you to cut through the parking lot. On your way through the parking lot, I want you to slap the hood of every single car. See how many alarms you can set off. See if you can get 15 different cars of 15 different colors all screaming at each other. Then you're ready to head for the street. Not the middle of the street, you might get run over. Let's try to walk right on the curb. The gutter. 1 foot in the gutter, 1 foot on the curb. Clip, clop, clip, clop. I want you to take a closer look at the gutter. Who knows what you might find? You might see things there you've never seen before. Like maybe a candy wrapper. A Baby Ruth candy wrapper. You pick it up and suddenly remember when you came home from school and your Aunt Charlotte had died. And everyone's face was gray as they lined up to get in the car. And you know what? It's okay. You know how beautifully you've been designed, but you weren't built to last. It's okay. Pick up the candy wrapper. Look at it closely. Study it. Oh, you can dispose of it later on. Of course, we want to save the earth and all that. But right now, look at it. But you've seen thousands of candy wrappers before, right? Wrong. Those others were others. I don't believe they ever really existed. And I promise you've never seen one exactly like this one before, with a little bitty corner torn off over here and a little bitty leaf smudge over on this side. Look at it. Read the cute little words. Read them. Baby Ruth. And just think, a moment later, a little breeze might have blown up and taken the wrapper and plastered it into a bird's nest, and 15 little peeping chicks would be born, and it would never in a million years occur to them to read the words Baby Ruth in the wallpaper of their own living room. Just as you've been missing the writing on the universe these past billion years, read the words Glendale, California, vitamin C content 0. That wasn't so hard, was it? Turn it over. On the other side it says, you may already be a prize winner. And you look up, and there's someone standing there you've never seen before, or maybe seen once or twice, and you fall madly in love with this person. You know it's love because your knees are spinning out of orbit, and the base of your spine is chocolate pudding, and your heart is fluttering like a spastic trampoline. You know you felt this before, and you know how to hide it, but don't hide it this time. This time, tell this person how you really feel. Say you can't go on any longer. Get down on your knees and ask this person to marry you right then and there, to have kids with you. Or adopt kids. Adopt 15 kids of 15 different colors. Oh, sure, it's going to be tough, but you're up to it. You can take a challenge. And just imagine the beautiful music of 15 languages around the dinner table. 15 kids screaming and hollering in different languages. And you turn to the person who is the love of your life. And you turn to them again. And you turn to them again. And you turn to them again. And maybe you're not quite so delirious about one another as when you first met, but that's okay. Love develops, love grows, love evolves. That's okay. It doesn't stay the same. If it did, it wouldn't be nearly so precious. And you climb the stairs to your room. You climb the stairs every night for years and years, miles and miles of climbing. And one night, you open your dresser drawer and you find a candy wrapper crumpled behind your socks with a little corner torn off just so, like an old poem that lets your memory brim with the love you no longer feel. Isn't it wonderful? And you can do a little dance around your bedroom. Why not? You don't need to take a pill in order to act like an idiot. This kind of thing is your nature. It's your birthright. It's your destiny. Do a little dance around your bedroom. Here, lift up your left foot and touch it with your right hand. Lift up your right foot and touch it with your left hand. And then your weary old heart collapses. And you find yourself studying the carpet really, really closely. And an ambulance comes, and the neighbors stand in their windows and murmur to one another, shaking their heads. And in the next few days, 15 men and women come to clean up your room. They study your bank accounts. They split up your socks amongst them. They ship off your furniture. They pick up a candy wrapper without thinking, the secret of your life in a little crumpled ball. They toss it into a hefty trash bag. And later they'll sit around trying to describe your silly little smile, your love of live music, the couple on the beach, the woman in the studio, the kiss on the shoulder, lip to stripe in 15 different languages. And maybe, just maybe, in a quiet moment, they'll feel the floor quivering with your final dancing steps. And what more could you possibly want? You are already a prize winner. But we're running out of time now. So remember, when the music's over, head for the exit signs. Step out into the street. See everything closely, intimately, like it's the first thing you've ever seen, like it's the last thing you'll ever see. Because you never know. You never know. You never know what lies outside the exit signs.